Alrighty, welcome back to Free Will Tarot. This is a general reading for the zodiac sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, and/or Rising. We're going to go ahead and get an opening oracle for you. We will read from the guidebook, but first, let us get 5 tarot cards. In the specific order of your situation, the challenge, what to consider moving forward, how it's naturally progressing, and your advice. Excuse me. All right, and we will clarify as we go. All right, and one last oracle to close out the reading. I'll take that one. All right, without further ado, let's get your opening oracle to start out the reading. Ooh, Deep Diver. Diving into a task. So, for those of you that don't know, I am a fellow Leo. And I have myself been diving into a task. I should be advertising that I do TikTok readings, and I've been doing actually a lot of creative ideas over there on TikTok. So go ahead and look me up on TikTok. That is Free Will Tarot. If you are interested in seeing what I've been doing. Also, yeah, I'll get into the reading. So I feel like if most of y'all Leos are like me, you are at least attempting to dive into a task that you are very passionate about. Maybe you are just now wanting to dive deeper into this task. Let us read from the guidebook, though. That is number 10, Deep Diver. Alrighty. Embracing risk. Diving into a task. New discoveries. It's easy to play in the shadows, or the shallows. I apologize. Let me start that over. It's easy to play in the shallows where the waters are clear and you can see all that glitters by your feet. Anyone can venture here. There is little risk. Nothing to discover, no dark secret, nothing that you can't already perceive. The treasure has long been picked away, replaced by a gentle certainty, and the shallow river is safety and no surprises. But there's not who's calling you now. But that's not who's calling you now. Okay. The deep diver invites you to take the plunge with him. You can't see the bottom, but you must swim into the dark depths to find the mystery that eludes you now. He knows where the pearls lie underneath the ancient sands. You are called to look beyond the surface of things for your answer. Let your intuition propel you into the water, allowing your memories to swirl around you and your emotions to well up as you face the unknown. Your curiosity will be your greatest guide. You'll surely discover something wondrous to bring back to everyone who is waiting by the shore. But only you will truly know the value of your discovery. Are you willing to do the work? Dive in, make the commitment to see it through, and you'll be amazed. All right, so some of you, when it comes to diving into this task, you're being asked to dive a little deeper into it and do the most you can to achieve this accomplishment you are looking for. Maybe you're only scratching the surface. It very well could be that you are dealing with a person where you and this person have a specific situation that may look like it's shallow or skin deep, but the situation is deeper than what it looks like, is what I'm getting. Okay, so let us get into your situation. Two of Swords. Okay, so when it comes to diving into this task or this other person, it very well could be that you need more information or you're at a stalemate with this person. It definitely tells me that you need more information about this person before investing in them. But I definitely feel like you're in a stalemate with another person. Neither one of you wanting to compromise. For whatever reason. I mean, I can name a few examples, but let's not dive deep into that task just yet. Haha. Let us first clarify the Two of Swords. Judgment. Yeah, there's some sort of wake-up call, maybe from the universe, that you're needing to ask more questions, dive deeper into the situation, look deeper into why this is happening with this person, why you are at a stalemate with them. You're needing to take action on something or in some direction, either in this person's direction or, as diving into a task would suggest, maybe this task has something to do with a hobby, a passion project. Let's check out the challenge here. 7 of Cups. So you find it challenging to put all of your eggs in one basket, is what I'm getting with this. Obviously, all these other cups look tempting, but they only add to the confusion of making this decision. The less options, the better. Maybe this is options as to how to move forward with this person, or it could very well be that you've got options as in romantic options, multiple people. I'm going to stick with my first interpretation, though, and say that you find it challenging to overcome some sort of confusion, or you find it challenging to invest all of your eggs in one basket. Let's go ahead and clarify the 7 of Cups, though, in your challenge. 7 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. So this is the same combination. Or maybe it's not. No, that was the 7 of Pentacles. Never mind. So 7 of Cups to the 6 of Pentacles. You may have a lot of options as to how to move forward with this person, but mainly you're wanting reciprocity. You're wanting equal give and take. What I invest into this person or situation, I would like in return, a return investment, right? You're wanting to put all your eggs in one basket and then receive the same amount that you invest into this person or situation. Usually when I see the 6 of Pentacles in the challenge, that tells me that you may be getting breadcrumbed. Now, if this is a specific person, that very well could be the case. If this is multiple people, then it may be suggesting that you're being breadcrumbed by multiple people. I'd hate to say that's the case, but it very well could be for some of you. All right, now what to consider moving forward. If you're not already considering this information, it must be in the subconscious, which reflects upon a group of people outside of your own personal bubble or a specific person in your environment. So this person with the Ten of Pentacles, this is definitely what they want with you. This is what they want to build towards. If they're not already building towards it with someone else, that is. And I don't want to get ahead of myself, but they definitely want to be able to see in their environment that they are, if not already, in a happily ever after type of scenario, then they are building towards happily ever after, or seeing that in the environment. Why is the Ten of Pentacles in this person's energy? Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. The Chariot. So maybe it very well could be that this person sees happily ever after with you. They see something long term and they want to build towards that. And they're willing to do whatever it takes, no matter the obstacles, no matter the issues, no matter the distractions. They're willing to plow through all of it in order to get to this Ten of Pentacles. I don't see anything bad necessarily with their energy, but I do see that you find it difficult to give to this person equally as they give. Whether or not they've invested in the situation or not is another story. But let's take a look at how it's naturally progressing, or the common ground between you both, which is the Hanged Man. So you both are trying to look at this whole situation or this dynamic you both share with each other from a different perspective. Maybe even trying on each other's shoes. Metaphorically speaking, of course. Maybe you're trying to walk a mile in this person's shoes. Maybe this person is trying to walk a mile in yours. But you're both wanting to surrender to the situation, maybe even in order to gain some sort of perspective about each other, about yourselves, about the dynamic you both share. Let's go ahead and clarify the Hanged Man. Clarify the Hanged Man for how it's naturally progressing. That is the Three of Wands. Something is shifting in both of y'all's perspective. You both very well could be patient or trying to be patient while your manifestations come in. It very well could be that you both are trying to be proactive and maybe keep yourself distracted, not wanting to surrender at all. But I mean, the universe is going to force both of you to surrender to this situation, I feel, because there's an issue, there's a deeper lesson maybe that both of you have to learn from this. And maybe you both are being proactive while being patient, maybe being optimistic and positive, thinking positively, or at least attempting to. What is your advice here? With the King of Wands, I'd say stay in your own energy, stay in your own lane. If you have a direction you already want to go, if you if you have a vision of your own, stay true to that vision, stay in your own lane. No matter what you have to do to get in your power, to gain confidence, do that as much as you can. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands in Leo's advice? Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Is there an emotional mess here that was created by both of you? If so, it almost makes me wonder if this person sees happily ever after with someone else and is gung-ho on making that happen and leaving you behind without taking accountability for how they created this mess or how they played a part in creating this mess. Right? Sure, we both are walking away from doing the dishes because that is just a pile of dishes I do not want to clean up, but someone has to clean up the mess, and both of us played a part in dirtying those dishes, correct? I definitely feel like you are trying to take charge and maybe clean up this mess after this person, no matter what they've done, what they've said. Maybe they are taking accountability for the part they played. Whether they are or not, though, it looks like your advice here is to take charge of your own life, stay in your own lane, and walk away, at least emotionally, for the time being, and try to, stay in your own lane. If you have a hobby or a skill you are trying to improve upon, dive deeper into that task. Because, this person obviously is of no help. It almost looks like you're being breadcrumbed by this person in the first place. And this stalemate maybe causing one or both of you to have a judgment call, have a wake-up call about the situation. Let's go ahead and check out the last oracle card. Koi fish, Spirit, there is always enough. All right, so this is a message for a Leo out there that if you are feeling not enough, if this person is trying to make you feel insecure or project their own insecurities upon you for whatever reason, or however they may be doing that, or whatever they may be doing towards you, keep in mind there is always enough. There's always enough abundance to go around. No matter, even if this person stole something from you, there's always enough to go around. Let's go ahead and read from the guidebook. That is number 36. All right. This is going to be tricky, but I'm going to try to read this whole thing and turn the page. So we have, are you feeling a sense of scarcity, afraid you will not have enough and not be enough to meet the challenges you face? Whatever your outer conditions, they are temporary and reflecting what was set forth in the past. Koi fish Spirit is your ally in changing those conditions by transforming your inner beliefs about scarcity and plenty. Perhaps you have suffered a loss or are afraid you soon will, or you have been scraping by and feeling there are simply no opportunities available for you to better your circumstances. Koi fish asks you to find prosperity within you by connecting to Spirit through spiritual practices. Spirit wants to remind you that your natural state is one of abundance. Remember all that you have to offer so that you can generate your own opportunities, love relationships, and even more. Even if you feel you have little to give right now, find it within you to give to someone else. Even if it is just a few encouraging words, a smile, or a helping hand. Your action will remind you that you have more than it appears, more gifts, more strength, more wisdom, more abundance. As you give to others, your own sense of prosperity grows and your outer conditions begin to shift in an alchemical reaction. Prosperity and love are yours to receive, experience, and enjoy. Believe it. All right, so even if you feel like you have nothing to give to this person, even if you feel like you don't have enough to give to your own situation in order to get out of some bind, you are always enough. Even if this person makes you feel like you aren't enough, believe it is so, and watch your life transform before your own eyes. All right, I hope that helped, and I want to thank everyone for supporting my endeavors. I hope to see y'all in the next video. Take care.